Hi guys, this is Harry Free, and welcome to my first squad builder on this channel. And let's get straight into it. It's quite a special squad builder, some pretty incredible players. And to start off, we've got inform TOTS Begovic, 6'5", so brilliant stuff. 87 diving, 87 reflex are the two stats I really look for. So he'll make those incredible saves that you see from always your opponent, never your own keeper, because we all know that FIFA is bullshit. He's got good kicking, and I like that because his distribution's good. He's got a good throw, solid handling, very good speed as well. I think I saw a stat from someone on Twitter that he's got quicker speed than every single one of Stoke's defenders. So that says something. Right, on to the back three. We've got, let's not ruin the other players. Let's just go Wales. Ashley Williams is team of the season player. 74 pace, very strong. Very good player. An incredible 87 heading, and 82 defending, which in fairness, I just don't think is deserved. Like, yeah, he's had a good season, but has he had 87 heading good season? Like, has he had? He's an 82 rated player. I'm not sure about that. 70 passing though. Swansea do play out from the back, so I can see where that one's coming from. And then the middle centre back is. Oh, he is English. I'm sure you can all guess who it is. Team of the season, Rio Ferdinand. Coming at 6'4", he's actually very solid with 91 defending. It's just absolutely sensational, and 87 heading. I think the 78 passing is very generous, but it does pay off because this team is absolutely brilliant. Every single player in this team can play it out from the back. Like, it's really good at just playing it out from the back and knocking it about. So don't have to get rid of it quickly. You don't have to misplace long balls. The defenders, if they intercept it, can knock a long ball up to the strikers, who you'll see in a minute. The final centre back. As soon as I do this, you'll know. So I might as well just do this. There we go. It's team of the season, Jan Vertonghen. Again, look at that, 85 passing. So all three of my centre backs have absolutely brilliant passing. They all have the lowest heading being 87 out of my three defenders. And look at that, 90 defending on Jan Vertonghen as well, with 77 pace, 78 shooting, and 78 dribbling. Unfortunately, though, his work rates aren't ideal, but I haven't really noticed that to be too much of a problem so far. So yeah, left mid, I've got a very good left mid. That is the first informed Gareth Bale. I really could not afford the team of the season or the striker version, so I had to go with this one, who, let's be honest, he's still absolutely brilliant. Look at those stats. 92 pace, 86 dribbling, 81 shooting, 84 passing. And even his defending and heading stats are quite good, which probably what make him such a balanced left mid in a 3-5-2, because they don't push forward that much. They do have to do their fair amount of defensive duties. So that's what really makes him a great left mid in this team. Onto the right midfielder, we've got Kevin Morales, who's out this week. He's a really good player. I really did enjoy using him, and I will continue to. He's got 89 pace, which is brilliant. 88 dribbling, which is also brilliant. 80 shooting, which it feels a lot higher than that. His passing, again, feels a lot higher than 69. And defending and heading, I'm not too worried about. The one thing I thought with him, having watched him play quite a lot in real life, I do think he does deserve 4-star skills. And he did have that in the last game, and I think it would really add a lot to him as a player, because he's got that high dribbling. So yeah, you can weave in and out, but you do want to be able to use the 4-star skills a lot more. Well, you want to be able to use the 4-star skills. But the 4-star weak foot is very helpful when you're cutting in from the right-hand side, because he is right-footed. On to the two holding midfielders. I'll do them one by one. The first one, this guy. Absolutely ridiculous stats. 70 pace, 78 shooting, 90 passing, which is just superb. And he really does start off most of my moves. He'll get the ball from the centre-backs or even from the wide men and just pick a pass through to my centre-attacking middle strikers. He's also got 81 dribbling, 86 defending and 80 heading. That 81 dribbling feels like 91 dribbling. His ball control is absolutely brilliant. He's a fantastic player. And then the other CDM is another Belgian. It's the team of the season, Marouane Fellaini. So I've got a really strong strong link going on here. But he's got absolutely incredible stats. For I would love, in the ideal situation, to have this guy as a centre back. 6'4", 79 pace, 82 shooting, 87 passing, 82 dribbling, 87 defending, 90 heading. He could play anywhere on the pitch and he would be a superb player. Like you could play him at left back, he'd be good. You could play him at right back, he'd be good. You could play him centre mid, he'd be good. You could play him up front, he'd be good. He's just an absolutely superb player, and he works well with Carrick because he's got a bit of a higher attacking work rate, whereas Carrick will sit deep. I do, however, like to in game swap these two around because I don't like having Vertonghen and Fellaini both with high attacking work rates on the same side of the pitch. But just for now, I have them like that. The centre attacking mid is the 90 rated Juan Mata. He's an absolutely superb player. I was toying with playing him up front because of the 89 pace, and he's got 98 finishing in game. So I was very tempted to put him up top. But I left him at centre attacking mid, and I'm glad I did because I think he's much too weak to be a striker. But he does have some incredibly balanced stats and just all-round superb player. 89 pace, 87 shooting, 88 passing, 92 dribbling, and then his 70 heading isn't too bad considering his height. I would like him to have 4-star weak foot, but his left foot is just so good that it will just glue to his left foot. The skill moves, obviously 4-star skill moves, ideal, great player. Now the two strikers. First one, nothing special. He's quite cheap, but it is the team of the season, Michu. Left-footed, so I put him on the right-hand side so he can cut in. And he is I was actually surprised how good he was. He is a big presence. He's got 87 heading, which is the standout stat for me, really. So with the pace of Bale and Morales on the wings, you can really cash in with some headers with this guy. He's also got 86 shooting, so he gets into that drilled shot range, like in and around the box. He will score every time. He's a bit disappointed with his pace, dribbling and passing, so I thought they were a bit stingy on that. And defending, I thought was a bit. He doesn't defend, so I thought EA has got that one a bit wrong. But all in all, he's a very solid player. Again, would have liked the weak foot to be 4 or even 5, and the skill moves, obviously 3 is not ideal. Oh, not Roberto Soldado. The final player is this guy. Inform Benteke, team of the season Benteke. He is the best striker I have used in this game. He is absolutely incredible. I know it says zero goals in 2 games, but I've played a couple of games against friends, and he is absolutely ridiculous. 86 pace, 86 shooting. Just that pace boost from his from his second inform is just incredible. He's helped him so much. He's got 88 heading, and he's just an all-round tank. His in-game stats: 99 finishing, 99 shot power, and 99 strength. You get the ball, players bounce off him, and then he will score your shot. You shoot, he will score. It's as simple as that. And he is an absolutely fantastic player. All in all, this team costs around 2.5 million and is an absolutely superb team. And if you do have this amount of coins, get this team. Like, it is very. The only players I'd really swap out, to be honest, would be Michu, just because he's good, but there are better strikers. But I think everyone else is superb at what they do, and ideally, obviously, I'd have Benteke and Suarez up front. I think the team of the season Suarez. I don't think team of the season Van Persie would be that much of an improvement on his other ones, but that's the team, and I will have a couple of minutes of goals after this. And thank you very much for watching. I will talk you through the goals and tell you a bit more about these players. Thanks. Right, guys, let's get into the clips. So I find Benteke, who plays back to Mata. Brilliant through ball to Bale, straight across, Michu with a tap in. Maybe a sweaty goal, you may call it that, but I just think that's a great passing move. Finished off well by Michu, and that just shows off Mata's brilliant passing. And here's another one that starts off with my keeper with the ball, throws it all the way to Mata, shows off a bit of Begovic's good throwing. Some nice 1-2s, and then it somehow finds itself all the way across to Kevin Morales, who I really did enjoy playing with, in a nice near post finish, finessed it round the keeper. and it was a very nice team goal actually, and it started with Begovic, so it does show how good this team is to pass out of defence with. And Mata has extremely good passing, as I think you can see from the first two clips on their own, really. Then Michu gets the ball here, lets it run through his legs. Tries a pretty speculative shot. Keeper parries it. And it just falls to Fellaini, who seems to actually quite often just be there to finish things off when needed, which is, always very helpful. Because that's what you want. You just want someone that's going to be there to pick up the pieces when another person misses. The next goal I scored was great work from Mata. Great ball through to Michu. Unlucky with a tackle, and I got a very, very lucky bobble to find Mata again. And he was not going to miss from there on his left foot. He's a brilliant player. So that's all nice and good. He's been a brilliant signing. I played this. This is a very good goal. Play it out wide. Then it comes back to Benteke here. Just look at this straight. This shows off how he's just a tank. He just muscles him out of the way, no question. Two of them sandwiching him. He walks straight through, and not a problem. Smashed it top corner. He's an absolute. Look at that. Absolutely sensational player. I highly, highly recommend you go and get one if you have the coins. And this next goal is a brilliant finish from Benteke and a nice little dribble. Picks up the ball just inside his half, fake shot on the edge of the box, and then just floats it into the top corner. He doesn't need to use his 99 shot power when he can just float it in the top corner like that from such a distance. And he completely sells the defender there, and he left the keeper with absolutely no chance. He's a fantastic player. Good ball, great ball from Carrick, and Benteke just uses his strength once and twice there, and then powers it into the top corner. And I just can't say enough how much of a tank this guy is. 99 strength, 99 finishing, 99 shot power, the three brilliant stats. And then another one where Fellaini's just there on the end of something, just tap it in from a similar sort of range. He is also a very, very good player and a very good CDM. I know he's a cam originally, but he's great at CDM. Now this goal here is just superb work from Michu, showing that Michu isn't just a slow striker with decent shooting. He does also have great feet, and he can take it past a pair or two, and he will get stuck in, and he will get goals. I found that he has got me goals, and another fantastic ball from Mata, showing off his brilliant shooting. Cut inside from Benteke, showed his strength once again to hold off the keeper, and easy finish. So, coming into the last goal here, I think you can see my opinion on this team. It's a brilliant team all round. Benteke is a tank. Get Benteke. Mata is a brilliant, brilliant player, and those two have just been the standouts the whole time. And just thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Cheers.